Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am Axel G, and this is your channel to learn building information modeling. Today we are diving deep into a core concept of building information modeling, that is level of development. If you ever wondered how much detail does your BIM model needs to be at different stages of the project, this video is for you. So let's start. Alright, so let's break it down. LOD stands for level of development or level of detail. It means how much information and detail needs to have the BIM model at any given point. So let's think about it as a roadmap that states how accurate your BIM model needs to be at different stages of the project. So there are different levels of LOD, from LOD 100 that is super basic to LOD 500 that is an actual representation of the building of how it was built. The higher the LOD, the more accurate the model. Let's quickly walk through the different stages of the LOD, what it requires and when. LOD 100, you got a rough idea of the project. Think of it as the sketch of the project or the early concept. It's basic and you don't have too much geometry or information. You are basically saying this is how we are going to be doing it. Now moving to LOD 200, we have approximate geometry. So you start defining the geometry of the different elements of the project, but it's still pretty general. You might know the size, shape, and location of the elements of the project, but you are not getting into the nitty-gritty details yet. With LOD 300, things get real. The geometry is exact. You know the dimensions and locations of each element of the project, and everything starts looking out as how it's going to be built. This is often the level used for construction documents. So think about it, this is the LOD that consultants needs to reach. So what is the main difference between LOD 300 and LOD 350? LOD 350 states also for the connection and the interaction between elements, how they are going to be assembled. You have different walls, how they are going to be connected, the details of the connections. At this stage of the project, you need to check that there are no clashes in the project within the systems and the elements, because the LOD 350 gives exactly the geometry that the element occupies in the space of the project. Now LOD 400 is all about fabrication. You got all the details needed for each element in order to send it for the fabrication of the element. It includes specific information such as material specs, installation details, equipment specs, because within this level everything is ready to be built. Finally, we have the LOD 500. This is the gold star of the LODs. At this level, your model reflects exactly what it was built in reality in the construction project, with every detail, and it has all the information of the equipment and materials that was used exactly in the construction project. So you already have built a big, huge, broad database, very useful for next stages of facility management and operations of the building. This is known as digital twins, the exact representation of the building as built in your computer. And that was a quick overview of LOD in construction and in BIM. If you want to get the most out of your models and avoid unnecessary headaches, LOD is definitely something you need to know. I hope this video helped to clear the things up. Thanks for watching, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to like the button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because next time we will be talking about BIM standards and protocols. Don't miss it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.